Hello, Falcons. Today is Thursday, January 13th. I'm Ben Eddings.
And I'm Daxton Steinbacher. I lost in fantasy football.
Well, here are your weekly announcements.
Congratulations to Miss Ball for being introduced into this Kansas State Debate Coaches Hall of Fame.
All students are welcome to perform at the Shakespearean monologue. The competition will be Thursday, January 27th at 10 at the Black Box Theater. See Miss Hannon for details.
We still need girls for the Olathe South bowling team. No experience necessary, and we can provide the equipment needed. We guarantee you will have fun and learn a lifelong sport. If interested, contact Susan Lowe.
All boys interested in playing tennis should plan to attend meeting in Coach David's room, 1213 today at 310.
Congrats to the following wrestlers who placed against Bonner Springs last week.
Miles Disming, Memphis Scholes, and Jeremiah Sanders.
And congratulations to Cash Thomas and Blake Duray, who took first place.
There's an informational meeting for any girls interested in participating in soccer this spring today in Coach Schmidt's room, 903 at 3:15. If you cannot make it, please stop by Schmidt's room before then.
The Crazy Good Barbecue Falcon of the Week is Josh Gipps. Josh went out of his way to pick up trash left by others in one of his classes. Thank you for your servant leadership, Josh. Congratulations.
If you haven't met Coach Bell, our beloved retired SRO, he lived a quiet life. We interviewed Coach Bell to share his story and hopefully learn something from the tough life he lived.
I'll ask you this: how was school overall for you when you were growing up?
It was a struggle for me because growing up in the low-income housing projects, we just didn't have a lot of people that was that educated. I ventured out on my own and started learning because I knew I didn't want to grow up in that type of environment. Like in my family, my mother dropped out in 11th grade, father dropped out in 11th grade, older brother dropped out in 11th grade. So just got tired of being talked about, saying that the Bells are not going to be successful. And so I felt like it was my job to go out and try to change that. Graduated from high school and then went on to college. My mother wasn't there. At the time, my mother was with some guy who she had been with for 36 years, who was an alcoholic, and I think he took her priority away from her. And so by me going to school and getting that, then I realized it opened up opportunities and doors for me to get better jobs when I graduated from college. And then it's also good to be able to, articulate and speak as far as when it comes to English, and or maybe be doing interviews now. I can sit here and talk and explain, how everything was growing up. Well, I think like everybody else, I played football, so I dreamed, I'm going to go to the NFL. So I think that was my dream job. I played football through high school and college, and I ran track in high school. But then as you go through college, you realize you knew that education had to be something I had to fall back on. So you have to give yourself a chance, and then the world is not perfect. I was never told that school was going to be easy, and I was never told that life was going to be easy. So that's why I did a lot of, coaching. I would do some open gym and all that stuff to open up gym, because there's always somebody out there that's like me that needs some help, but they think there's nobody out there like me, and they think they're the only one dealing with that by themselves. So by me opening up and telling my story allows for people who are in my situation to say, okay, Coach Bell did it, I can do it. When I see our athletes that don't have parents there, I want to be the first one to step up and walk across the field with them. Because when I was doing it, I felt lonely, you know what I'm saying? And so nowadays when I see that and I see a kid, I don't question where their parents are, what's going on. I'll be the first one to step up. I did that this year with one of our athletes. So I think just being patient through life and enjoying life, I think that's what made it better for me. So working with kids, it was about giving back, giving back to the community and giving back the things that I didn't have when I was growing up. I always say that, us as human beings, we wasn't built to be broken, and I think what happened is the reason why we as people get broken is because we're people that we love either telling us that we can't do it, or we're not going to be any good when we're young, and I think that's what breaks our confidence. Life is supposed to be hard because there's going to be different challenges that's going to, there are going to be obstacles in our way as we are growing up. And so just, be prepared to deal with those type of issues as you're growing up. That's what I probably would say. Give yourself a chance.
Being a part of theater has been a really huge experience. I really love it so much. I've made so many new friends.
My favorite part about being in theater is probably the family that we've been able to create, because even with every show, it's a new family, and then you just get to keep adding on to the family, which is
the people and just being on stage, because as a freshman coming in, I didn't think I'd make any friends, and everyone was just so accepting, and they're just amazing. And I love everyone so much.
Being with all the people that I love, and that sounds so cheesy and gross, but it's just so fun getting to be here and mess around and be extremely goofy and wear crazy glasses and a crazy wig around all my friends. And yeah.
The environment, of course, and all the awesome friends I get to make, and I love getting together with all these people from a bad day of school, and just knowing that being with them is going to make my day just 100 times better.
I love acting so much, and everyone's staring at me, and it's really scary. Anyways,
Yeah, I think my favorite thing about my theater experience is the family that I've made during the process.
Theater's just, like Seussical, when we started, I hated it. I was like, what's going on right now? What even is a general doing in Dr. Seuss? I never heard of Genghis Khan Schmitz. Did you guys, audience? No? Okay, yeah, see, no one had heard of it. And then there's just birds. Too much places. So I was just like, whatever. But then it actually turned out to be pretty cool, I guess. I mean, my girlfriend wears like a bob cut, so she's got like a Karen look going on that's mixed with Edna Mode, but it's cool. She got cool shoes.
Just like all the friends I make, and just like, I used to be like a really shy kid. I mean, I still kind of am, but like theater has helped me like get out of my shell and just like be myself.
But it's truly been like a blessing, and like I've made so many friends through it, and it's really awesome.
So much passion for what they do.
I'm a dumb creative person with too much energy, and I can actually use that.
And I like being part of the acting and on stage and stuff.
To make kids, adults alike just smile.
So I love the people I meet, the friends I've made along the way. I can do the whole spiel. Did I just get kissed on the head? I'm done. I regret all that I said because of hope.
That's all for today, Falcons. Hey, Ben, what's your 2022 resolution?
Next time I'll read better.
Good job, man.